What's up, guys? My name is Alex and welcome back to the next video. We are here in a new series, guys. This is version 1.1 before the devs surprisingly released a new experimental build, and we are going to play on it. As you may have seen in a previous video, if you haven't already, go check it out. We tested out the Trader Rect exploit slash advantage slash feature of hiding on top of the trader during nighttime. It is now gone. It is done. We can no longer use it, sadly, but we experienced it while it was here, and that's awesome. And now we're going to have to start anew. So I decided to think about a new way of us playing this game if we're not going to be doing that kind of a series. And I created a new map. I went into the custom loader. I decided that I was going to make the map majoritively Wasteland with north, south, east, and west being 10% of the other biomes. So we have a little bit of desert, a little bit of snowy, a little bit of burned area, and a little bit of this beautiful grassland. I also turned down all of the mountainous ranges because they suck, and we can't build on them. It sucks to go over them. We don't want them. We don't need them in our lives. So that's been turned off. So this playthrough, I intend to have a... This is... What side of the map? This is the far north. So this whole middle area, the majority of this map is Wasteland. So I intend to make a really good Wasteland map base right in the very middle where we can access all the different biomes as we need different supplies and create just like a massive badass fortress. We may get some help along the way and go from there. So yeah, we will be using our skill points entirely differently than we were in the last video because we don't need those parkour points either. So yeah, now we can like play it in a, you know, in a much more... I keep forgetting to do the things. Okay, do the things, Alex. Pay attention. Pay attention. We can play it in a much more sort of like, you know, I guess reasonable way instead of just trying to use exploits to our advantage. Slash features. Slash features. Those count too. Okay, we need some feathers. 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 Anywhere. So I'm hyped. I have a couple base designs in mind. I would like to create, as I've said before, I would like to create a horde slash main base. That's what I would like to do. I've said that before in previous series, and if you watched me play through things on Twitch, or you've been on any of my servers in the past, you know that that's something that I've always kind of wanted to do, but I feel like now if we're going to actually build in the Wasteland, it's kind of have to be what it is. We're going to have to build a fortress. So, and hopefully, as we get to like later horde days, we're a little bit more prepared. Oh, is that a... Yes, it is. Going to grab all the stumps because getting infected seems to happen way too bloody often in this game now. So we'll get the stumps. There's some feathers right there. We're going to do that, and then we're going to head to the trader. Also, plus side, we're not going to have to hear Trader Rec be rude anymore. Also, I upticked the time a little bit to 90-minute days. So that's going to give us a little bit more time, especially as we're going to spend a lot of time in the Wasteland, I'm guessing. Just don't need to deal with that zombie there for the moment. Challenge window. Good. Alright. And go. Yeah, so as this is a modified random gen map, it did say that it's possible that the traders will be kind of broken in terms of the progression. So we're just going to have to deal with that as it comes. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm more focused on, like, instead of feeling like we have to go from town to town, as we talked about in the last video, why make a base here? We're going to go to the next town, the next town, the next town. We know where our base is going to be located already right from the start. We know we want to be centrally located. We know we want it to be in the Wasteland. We know we want it to be around the neighboring areas. So we're already organized with that. It's fine. We'll see how this goes, but I'm not overly concerned right from the start. Now we may get not enough POIs from this trader. Maybe it'll just be all buried supplies. I don't even know if that's a thing. Maybe it will be. Let's hope not. The first one will be, though.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that I don't like you. Well, good luck.
Yeah, well, you know, Rec, nobody likes you either. Some people might. Does anyone out there like Trader Rec? I don't think anybody does. And we're gonna be a lot less sort of like random with our bases this time. We're not just gonna like place stuff around all willy-nilly. It's going to be a lot more organized. So be hyped. I hope you guys enjoy the series. Any feedback is always good. And yeah, let me know if you guys are also playing 1.1 before or if you yourselves are sticking with 1.0. I know some people are saying you can do the 1.1 and keep on your old map that you were playing, but in the actual description from the Fun Pimps, it says, as such, a new game is highly recommended in order to experience these updated POIs in all of their glory. I kind of feel like that makes sense. So, as you know, we were using the Trader Rect exploit quite a bit, slash feature quite a bit. I thought it would be best if we just kind of started fresh. So hopefully this won't happen too often, as it is a fully released game. I guess. Version 1.1 later. Whatever. It's fine. I mean, version 1, like full... We're not going to get it. I mean, okay, maybe I'll get into it. Maybe we'll get into it. I'm confused. I'm emotionally very confused as to why it is version 1.1. Why is it version 1.1 B4? Like, a full release game is full release. It's version 1. It's out. We're done. We did it. It's fine. Bug fixes, sure. Version 1.1 experimental build? Experimenting towards what? The final release of the game? Because you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I don't understand. I am just... Poor Eva. You know, I know somebody, some of you guys are going to know who I'm talking about. I know some people / person that, man, you know, they really don't like the restarts, you know, and that's totally fair. And we were all like, man, 1.0, that's going to be it. You know, you can get on a server, you can feel super solid with it. It's going to be totally fine. It's going to be really consistent. It's all good. And then version 1.1 B4 comes out, and I'm like, oh, I'm sure this will be it though, right? Right? Yeah. Yes. Okay. So confirmed. We have now 100% confirmed that if you build straight down in the middle, you will just get to the thing. So the first diggy hole quest, even though we all know it sucks, isn't that bad. I don't know why. I guess to give us a few more supplies. It's fine. It's fine. So I guess, you know, we'll just roll with it. We'll see what the next experimental builds are going to be like, if there are any. I know that there's other, like, I know that this was released with like big expansion updates over time. You know, like World of Warcraft comes out, or whatever. World of Warcraft comes out, Lich King comes out, it's released, it's out, it's there, boom. And then you get however many months you play it, right? And then it's like, okay, we're going to put some patches in for the next one. Cool. It isn't like New World of Warcraft comes out and they're like, oh shit, like, we're going to put experimental build on this. Like, that's, I think, where I'm sort of, like, confused. But, like, not disappointed, because I did find that once I realized that I couldn't hide on top of this trader anymore, I got a bit of, like I was a little bit like, oh, this is actually kind of scary now. Like, I don't have, like, a safe spot where I know for sure I can just, like, hide up. So, yes, fair, I have been playing since Alpha 1, but there was something really nice about that feeling, and then all of a sudden I was just, like, out in the field alone, like in the dark, and yeah, it was surprising. Yeah, so hopefully none of you guys. I did the quick update video just so nobody would come in like expecting to do a playthrough with it.
State your bit. Well, look here, boys.
Okay, we're gonna
ourselves
go
a real life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
Build. Okay, what do we have? We have fetches. Okay, that's fine.
Look, Blockhead, let's get one thing straight. You're not working with me. You're working for me. Okay, we are gonna throw down some chests, but that's just because that's... Oh, I need some more plant fibers. That's just because that's what, you know, one does right outside the trader when you first start. That's just how it goes. Right? You guys do that, don't you? Let's open that. And we are going to... Okay, I gotta get rid of this dude. Where is... There it is. We don't need that. I'll take this. Okay. We will spec in a little bit earlier than we did last time. Okay, I'm gonna put points right away into Master Chef. No more points into parkour right off the top. Points into Skull Crusher. Points into Advanced Engineering. And the reason for these decisions is
because those are the books that we want. Simple as that. And perhaps Miner 69er. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. I hope you guys are staying cool out there wherever you are. I know there's a lot of super, super hot temperatures. It is right in the thick of August. I have myself a very nice iced tea here because I do not like getting overheated. Thankfully, I have air conditioning. I don't know if y'all know, in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, not everybody does have air conditioning. So there are a number of people that do, but we're not really infrastructurally prepared for heat. We're Canada, we're Canada. Like, we're not generally sort of ready for heat. Well, we haven't been in the past. I think a lot more people are getting air conditioners now, but thankfully I do have an air conditioner. But I don't have it going right now because I didn't want you guys having to hear the whirring sound in the background. But I'm going to grab this. Okay, so now we're going to have to give this some thought. We're going to have to, like, strategize. We're just going to have to strategize this whole situation and make good choices, because we don't want to put all of our things down here if we know we're going to put it into the wasteland. So this is what I'm thinking. We'll make a temporary base, maybe on top of a place somewhere, and then... What is happening here? What? Oh, really? Okay, that's fine. Burning barrel. Okay, this is... What's that? I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. Did you guys see that? Ooh, yay, painkillers. Woot! Take that concussion right away. Mailbox. We're going to be a little bit more intentional with this playthrough. A little more careful. A little more planned. Okay. Oh. This is a supplies. I think we're also probably going to get a lot more into the old bow and arrow. My god, please have a cooking pot be here. That would be awesome. Ooh, cooking book. See, this is why we spec it differently. So the last one we went hard into parkour. This time, we're going in for the cooking, because you know what? We need... Oh my god, I thought that was a cooking pot. I was like, no. Yeah, we're going to go super hard into the parkour. I mean, that is... I mean, we'll take it. Oh, no, I want... No. Ah, whatever. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Hello? Oh, there you are. I mean, we've cleared it. We can run back, but we don't need to because we can only do a few quests. Actually, this is really good for plastics. You know that? What is these? What are these? I don't know what these are. 25. We're going for a hundo so that we can make ourselves a nice dew collector. Not too shabby. What is happening with this lamp? Or lamp. What's happening with this? This lamp is ridiculous. No, what is happening with this plant? This plant is... I don't know. Dang it. We don't really need all those, you know? Do we? I know there aren't any more clothes, but I wish there were. I know we're going to be getting like a clothes update or something, so I'm excited. Toilet pistols. No. Yeah. Shit. I was not prepared. We are not prepared. I'm not mentally prepared for any of this. Help. Oh god. We're bleeding out. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Why are you going back? That's crazy. Okay. It may seem like that, but it's not. And this is why. Because since we're actually going to be playing through this like in a more careful, well thought out manner, and since we know we're limited in the amount of quests we can do anyways, we really need to make sure we get as many supplies from this place as possible. Plus the Wasteland's going to be rough, so let's like level up. Let's get as much XP as we possibly can. Ooh, wrench! Oh my god, we got a wrench. Wow.
That's crazy. I am very surprised we got a wrench this early on. I don't think this is... Yeah, no, that's not going to do anything. We've already been in there. And we already came in here. We didn't find any loot, though, right? Like, what's up with the lack of loot? The loot room was probably on the roof. Lots of seeds. Clearly going to be making a farm. Oh, yeah, that's where the loot room is. I forgot. Okay. Birds? No? Okay, good. I hate those freaking birds. Oh my god. All the cooking books. Yay! Okay, what else did we get? We don't need paper. Don't need ham sandwiches. I'm going to scrap that. I'm actually going to make a bandage because we don't currently have any bandages. And trust me when I say, you may not think that you need bandages, but you do. Oh, nice. It's just as we get a bandage. That's fine. Ooh, there's some tires over there too. We'll grab those tires and we should actually have enough for... Okay, let me, there we go. We should... I'm going to grab this. What we need right now is some iron pipes if we're going to be able to make all the things. I'll have some more of my iced tea. We need 3 for the forge, 3 for the dew collector, I think. 4 should be good. Just in general. We'll go around the back. Oh man, I'm hyped. I'm super, super hyped. I have survived in the Wasteland before, so it's not like the first time I've ever done it, but I've never soloed it, that's for sure. Nice. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Is this cloth? That's just way too much cloth to invest our time in right now. We have time, but we don't want to just spend like all of our time trying to get cloth, right? Okay. And we will check this again. Nice. What we need to do is we need to get some more feathers. Or make some more arrows at least. What build do you guys go with? Do you guys tend to go with like a... I'm usually like... Generally, we, you know, obviously our end goal is going to be like guns. But what I usually see people do is they tend to use like some kind of melee and then some kind of ranged at the beginning. Pretty standard type of stuff. Or they'll use like a shotgun build. But since we all know I'm awful at shotgun builds. I cannot hit a zombie with a shotgun. Like literally if it is like point blank in my face, and I just cannot. I cannot continue to create content where I am taking a shotgun to the face of a zombie and missing. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I think it's just me that's just that awful with shotguns, but yeah, it's okay, let's do some book reading. Don't need more paper. Let's take this. And good. Cannot believe we got a wrench. That is such a good move in the early game. It's a huge advantage. I think actually because of that, what we might do is we will... Ooh, I can make primitive armor quality 2, which we're going to do in a second here. I think what I might do... Man, is it... Ooh, nice. Oh my god. Just got like a... Nice. We're at 100. Sorry, I'm all like, huh. There are so many tires around. We just got a actual like meat stew. That's okay. You know what? It's looking good. It's looking up. I can't believe how many tires there are. Why are there so many tires here? I mean, we'll take them. It's kind of like in the other playthrough when we had like 1,000,000 pigs, and we had like 250 meat. I was like, that's a lot. That's a lot super early on. What we need more as well is cloth. That's something that we definitely need a lot more of. I hate those zombies, so I'm not dealing with them. I'm leaving him there. I'm not going to take the time. Ooh, and also we need antibiotics. Plus side, when it comes to not using the trader for a base, we'll be able to get a ton of XP from building and most importantly, reinforcing. So that is exciting. Because last time we lost out on a ton. Usually when I'm on servers with people and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go do a bunch of quests and stuff like that. I'm like, that's cool. I'll just like build a base for the night. You know, and they come back and they've killed like 200 zombies, and I've basically just built and reinforced up a base to like cobble, and I'm like 3 times the levels that they are. It's really just because you do get so much more XP. So if you ever are like I really need some XP, go to a wooden base or somewhere like that. Uh, Reinforce it with cobblestone, and you'll see your level is gonna go up super fast. You'll get tons of XP. Okay, come on, honey. Okay, whatever. We will have to make an effigy to the honey gods. We will make a giant bee at some point. We can make a giant bee base. I wish there were bees in this game. Yeah. I know there are like mod packs where there are bees in the Wild West mod and stuff like that, but yeah, not vanilla. Alright, let's check these. Nice. 81 stone, not too shabby. That's going to help us with our arrows. This one never gives it to me. That's fine. Whatever. Usually we're good for some forge books out of these guys, though. Nope. Okay, that's fine. And yes, we are 3 out of 75. Oh my god, we just got like 12 iron pipes. Okay, that's awesome. That is not bad at all.
You best, didn't we agree? Your first job
Ooh,
was
scrapping
going to
for
be free.
fun.
Damn,
Ooh,
this is
oh my
all I
god,
can
they're
spare.
all good options. Oh my god. Okay. Man. Okay. I think the wood splitter mod would be great. I think crafting skill magazine bundle makes the most sense right now for us.
Let's make a pact. You better not fuck this up, or I'll cut your goddamn throat.
I hate this guy so much. Okay, let's open this up. What did we get? Electrical traps, vehicles, rifle worlds. Yeah, you never know. What have we gotten 3 cooking books or 3, you know, scrapping for fun books or, you know, whatever. It was possible. It was. Level 2, we have 1 skill point to spend. Nice. Okay, let's get rid of... We're going to keep the wrench. We don't need this. We're going to keep that. Don't need that. Don't need that yet. We need a cooking pot, as always. Eternally. That is what we always need. Put the plastics away. We have some vitamins, which is awesome. If you don't know, you can take those vitamins and you can drink, eat the vitamins and then drink out of like sus random rivers. And unfortunately we don't have water here to test it, but if you ever if you just wait until you get super thirsty on day 1, take vitamins and then start drinking out of the river, you can pretty much get full on water. Do not spam the water. I have done that. I died. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that here. I'm trying to live, trying to survive. We're not doing like a 1 death only kind of run because that's just crazy to do a Wasteland 1 death only run. Like, no, no thanks. But yeah, definitely a good tip for day 1 if you didn't know. Now you know. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it there, and I will see you guys in the next video at the next quest. Later, bye bye.